Hello everyone, my name is Ezra and you're watching Gizmo 15.
Gizmo 15.
Now today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be installing a 2-inch receiver hitch trailer hitch onto the back of my truck. Right now I only have a bumper ball, but I don't really want to be towing with a bumper ball. It's uneven for the trailer and it's super weak. So we're gonna do some proper towing with this proper hitch. So let's raise up the back of the truck and put this darn hitch on. So this is what I ended up buying. It's it's a trailer hitch. Not all trailer hitches are the same. You can get different models for different vehicles, obviously. But this one is specifically designed for mount to my Ranger or a Mazda E1000 through 3000. I think that's the right name, but I'm not entirely sure. So I'm just gonna cut this packaging open and get all the parts out. So this is what it finally looks like after all that wrappings take off. So let's open this little bag and see all the parts and tools we're going to be using. Alright, so I have 6 of these spacers here. 4 threaded nuts. And then 4 bolts. I know what I'm doing, I just really don't know the name. So, now let's take all this stuff down and then head on up.
Might as well tell you the tools that I used. I used an 18mm socket, a mini impact gun, a breaker bar, some needle nose pliers, a drill, a 1/2-inch drill bit, a flathead screwdriver, a light, safety glasses, and face coverings. And I only wore the mask because I didn't want metal shavings in my lungs.
Alright, so let's mount this thing on. Yep. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove this bolt and loosen this bolt, and I'll show you why in just a second. Now what we're going to do is that there's a little clip right here, or a J-nut, what some people call it. We're going to remove that clip with a pair of pliers and a screwdriver. By removing that, we're going to take our screwdriver from the back, and we're just going to push down on the tab. And sometimes it might just come right out. Just use the screwdriver to assist it on out. And boom. So now what we can do is we can retighten this bolt. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take one of our bolts and one of our spacers in here, and we're going to put it through the hole, and I'll show you how in just a second. So here is our bolt, and here's our spacer. We're just going to put that through there. Now, mine isn't center. I don't know if it's designed like, mine isn't center, but it's not, I'm not sure if it's designed like that, but it doesn't really matter, because what we're going to just do, take that, and pop that right on in there, and then we're going to mount the hitch here soon. And we're going to do that, you do the same thing on the side. Remove this bolt, loosen that one, remove the clip, and then tighten this one back up, and then bolt and spacer through this one. So we're now going to need 2 of these, 2 of the nuts with the flared ends, I think that's what they're called. And you're going to take your receiver hitch, and I highly recommend you not do that to your tailgate. I highly recommend that you have a helping hand, so Phoebe, come here. So you just take that end and put it right on under there.
This is a really bad camera angle, and I apologize. So basically, we're taking the holes on the trailer hitch that are closest to the bumper, and then we're going to put that bolt that we put through the frame up through the holes that are closest to the bumper, and then we're going to hand tighten those, and then we're going to use the hitch as a template for the next step.
Alright, is it through the hole? Yeah. Alright, now I'm gonna tighten mine down real quick, and then I'm gonna have you hold it, okay? Just so I can show them what we're doing. So what I've done on this side is I've the pin that we dropped through that hole earlier. I've now just put the first hole through that bolt, or the bolt through the hole, and then just hand tighten that for now. And then my sister is holding the same thing over there, and I'm just gonna put that nut on real quick. All right, hand tighten it. Here,
I got it.
All right. All right, here's what yours should look like right now. Well, as right hand tightened, and then the bolt that we loosened before is just sticking out through that second hole. Now the third hole, on some Rangers, there's already a pre-made hole, but on mine there is not. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that 2-inch drill bit and drill right through and use the Hitch as a template. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side.
So something I learned is that using a massive drill bit, trying to drill through metal that thick, is going to take a very long time and will dull out your drill bits. Especially since I'm pretty rough on my drill bits. I need to get some new ones, but it really dulled out my drill bits. So I would definitely do something called pilot holing. So take a smaller drill bit, drill a small hole so it's not having to cut so much metal, and then use a bigger drill bit, bigger drill bit, bigger drill bit, bigger drill bit until you get up to 1/2 inch. Now, this took me a very long time, but you'll be saving yourself a drill bit, and you'll be getting a cleaner cut.
So once you're done drilling your holes, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your third and fourth, or your third bolt, and then your two of your spacers, and you're just gonna pop that on the other side, and drop it right on through. It's hard to see. There we go. And I realized that second spacer is gonna go in that gap. And then once you're done, your thing should look like that. I just couldn't hold the camera and put that in at the same time. But spacer on the top, in between, and then you're gonna put that flash nut on right there.
So once I tightened up all 4 bolts on all 4 sides, my trailer hitch was fully mounted.
Thank you guys so much for watching EelsMo15. If you liked the video, let me know. If there's something you'd like me to improve on, let me know down in the comment section down below. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.